What's up, my chingus? My name is Steven, and welcome to Honest K-Pop Reactions. I'm here alone, forever alone, I know. My co-host Josh had somewhere to be today. We tried to sneak in a reaction before he had to go, where he had to go, but the Skype gods just weren't having it. They were like, screw you, Steven, you do this by yourself, you get all the hate, that is your punishment. And so, that is my punishment. Now, if this is your first time, Honest K-Pop Reactions is called that for a reason. We are not here to be kind of your echo chamber, like most of the other reactors do. If we like something, we like it, and we'll tell you why we like it. If we don't like something, we don't like it, and we'll tell you why we don't like it. I know fundamentally that you're probably looking up a reaction because you like something and you want to hear what other people say. You want people to agree with you. I get that, but that's just not how we are going about it. We just want to tell you the honest truth. If you're not okay with that, you should probably turn this off now. You probably won't like me. Find someone, a cuter guy. There's plenty of cute dudes out there who are going to gush over anything you want them to gush about because they like everything, apparently. Anyways, we're here to talk about, well, not we, just me. Just me. I'm here to talk about Sonamoo's debut song, Deja Vu. I get those, like, they sound so similar, it's a little confusing. Now, Sonamoo is TS Entertainment's new girl group. Their last group, of course, being BAP, who just filed suit against that entire company for being shady. And the previous girl group was Secret. And this is, I don't actually know that much about this group. I think they were really kind of below the radar for a while until BAP sued. And once BAP sued, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, like they have a new girl group coming up. Who is it? Like, are they, I feel so sorry for them, you know, things like that. So, you know, I'm not a guy who looks up teaser images or watches teasers. I just don't care that much. I guess it sounds bad, you know, even though we have a K-pop podcast. It's just not who I am. So I don't really know what to expect other than one of my friends kind of messaging me like, you guys gonna do this because you guys gonna do. So I know I should expect something a little strange, or else, you know, she wouldn't have done that. But yeah, it is interesting because TS is a little strange, like, as a company. Like, you have Secret, who went from super sexy to like super cute and then back to trying to be sexy again, which was strange. You had BAP, who started out like ahead of their time. Like, they started out with that kind of macho, like warrior kind of image, and then as the K-pop industry has actually transitioned to be more hip-hop and more manly, they've transitioned to be cuter and cuter. It's kind of a weird thing for them. So I guess I'm excited to see what Sonamoo's like. A lot of the newer girl groups have been either debuting super sexy or they've been debuting super cute. Most recently, of course, like Lovelyz, Laboom. Can't really think of any other L group names. So yeah, let's I've talked enough. Let's watch Sonamoo's Deja Vu. Here we go. Of course, gotta put a logo on a 3.5-minute video, just so we know we are the company that will not pay these people. Do you need a flashlight? It looks pretty lit to me with its 8 fans in the back. Oh. Alright, this is not what I was expecting. Like, alright. It's like a boy group. It's weird. It's like a boy group. Kind of sounds like a boy group song too. A lot of midriff showing. What does your TikTok say? I want it. I don't want easy. Alright. This definitely sounds like a boy group kind of faux hip hop song. It's just so There's so many cuts. I can't focus. My tiny, tiny eyes just... Ugh. Don't wipe your hand on that. Alright. Those rapping voices. Not bad. Cleopatra hair is a little weird to me. Reminds me of like old Fiona maybe? Pigtails. No. It's like a mini composure. I'm a pretty girl though. Probably gonna get killed, but a lot of Fiona looking alike. Oh yeah, dance break. Love those. Oh my god. This dance break is so long. It is still going. Okay, thank you. Two rappers? Maybe three? I don't know. I think it was two. This one's cute. Here we go. Spit. Yeah. This girl's belting out some background belting. Oh, this like effect is just bad. It's like an old screensaver. It's like, what? What is? All right, that was Sonamoo's Deja Vu. Okay. All right, let's start with the song. I want to start with a song. I thought the song. Now, preface again is that I record all this without editing, without doing anything. So I have to turn the. I can't listen to the song like super loud like I would normally listen to it. So there is that caveat. But I thought the song was meh. Like I don't think it was a bad song. It was a very uninspiring song. It's a very I was gonna say uncatchy, but that's not good English. It's just it just wasn't much to the song. I don't know. I mean, it's like, you know, it sounds like dun 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 dun. What is that? What am I thinking of right now? Dun 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 dun. That I'm thinking of the Star Wars Cantina song. I don't know why that sounds similar to me in my head, but it just does. It just kind of has a very boring, generic-y kind of like I don't know. If you're a long-time listener, I mean, I am a huge fan of catchy songs. Like I like fun, catchy songs. So this is not necessarily my thing. You know, Josh. I would say Josh. This is normally Josh's thing, but this is not normally Josh's thing. I think he also would not like this at all. But yeah, I don't know. The song, like, the rapping was okay. I don't know how many members there are. I think it's 7. But again, with the amount of cutting in that video, I just don't even know. The rapping was okay. I mean, there wasn't that much singing other than that one girl kind of doing the background belty part, you know? Like, I don't know. I just thought the song in general was just very, all right. And then probably won't listen to it again. Just, you know, the music video, I think the best way to describe the music video is that it's a generic boy band music video. Like that's all it is. They're all wearing, you know, generic boy band, black and white, kind of hip hop, but kind of not. There's a lot of cutting, a lot of close-up shots of their face mixed with a lot of cuts of like angles here and this and, you know, kind of boxy set, kind of mumbo jumbo. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That dance break in it lasted way too long. I really hope there's not 15 to 20 seconds of that in the song. If I were to ever download the song, I really hope it's not in there because that's much too long. I mean, they're beautiful girls, of course, you know, but that doesn't make, you know, that doesn't mean anything as far as a group kind of, you know, we just closed out a year with some really, really big debuts, you know. I mean, even though this is a smaller, I guess a good, you know, a good comparison might be Mamamoo. I don't know. Their names sound awful similar, but, you know, Mamamoo's debut had some, it has some bam to it, you know? And this was just not, this is not, nothing. Not, kind of blah. Like, I'm going to forget this song probably in 20 minutes because it's just blah. Yeah. I don't know. I really kind of want to know what Josh thinks. He'll probably talk about it during our next podcast episode, which will probably be kind of the second week of January, you know, after the brand new year. And yeah, if you haven't checked out our podcast, you should. It's pretty cool. We talk about all the biggest kind of K-pop music video releases in the last 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks we have an episode. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on YouTube. It's pretty good. But yeah, I think that's it for this reaction. I'm going to get back to editing K-drama laws, which you can find on Drama Fever. But yeah, I think that's it. I think as far as Sonamoo goes, oh, the one thing I do want to mention is it's something I mention all the time for debut videos, which is why don't they do a better job of introducing the members of a group? Like, you know, since I just talked about it, like Mamamoo's debut video, like at the end of the video, they had this like 1.5 minute section where it was like, this is this girl, this is this girl, this is this girl. Like the worst thing in the world is like when you finish a video of a new group and you just don't know how many members there are. Like, yeah, I know you can like just Google it or look it up beforehand, but that's not what should happen. It should be like, these are the girls. We want to try to give them personalities right away, not just be as generic as possible. Which is what most groups kind of do. So it's really sad. Like, I hate it when you have to go to the video and be like, you know, who's who, how many members are there, and some poor soul like is kind enough to be like, it's this. It's like, if they just came out with a better way of doing that would be cool. That'd be cool. All right, well, TS Entertainment, it looks like you got a big old meh on your hands. But again, debut videos are hard, you know, like most groups don't really have their personality yet by the debut video, unless you're something special, like maybe like an Akmu from last year or a Mamamoo. But yeah, maybe you just end your name with the ooh sound and you're golden. Maybe that's what they thought when they thought Sonamoo. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you made it all the way to the end. If you did, leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought about it. And don't forget to check out our podcast to hear what Josh thought about it later on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.